Good morning, viewer. Buenos here. Yes, breaking news. Yeah, researchers from the German Center for Neurodegenerative Diseases have found that the presence of PFAS chemicals in human blood, a common contaminant, is linked to poor lipid levels, raising the risk of heart disease. The conclusion stems from examining data of over 2,500 adults from Bonn, Germany and Lederdorp in the Netherlands with PFAS detected in the blood of almost all the individuals involved in the study. The findings were published in the renowned scientific journal Exposure and Health. Since their invention in the 1950s, more than 10,000 different substances from the category of per and polyfluorinated alkyl compound that is called PFAS have been developed according to estimates. Due to their water, fat and dirt repellent properties, they are used in thousands of producers such as cosmetics, dental floss, but also in pan coatings and fire extinguishing from. Yeah, in addition to their basic chemical structure, PFAS have another thing in common. They are nearly non-degradable, particularly via groundwater. They enter the human food chain. The findings of the Bond researchers are the latest contribution to the current debate on the effects of PFAS on human health. We see clear signs of a harmful effect of PFAS on health, and we have found that at the same PFAS concentration in the blood, the negative effects are more pronounced in younger subjects than in older ones, says Professor Dr. Monique Britt-Liller, Director of Population and Health Sciences at DZNE. The results of the current study also suggest that even relatively low PFAS concentrations in the blood are associated with unfavorable blood lipid profiles. They express our data shows a statistically significant correlations between PFAS in the blood and harmful blood lipids linked to cardiovascular risks. The higher the PFAS level, the higher the concentration of these lipids taken strictly. Yeah, this is not yet a proof that PFAS chemicals cause the unfavorable blood lipid profiles. However, the close correlation supports this suspicion. It is a strong argument for stricter regulation of PFAS in order to protect health, says the Bond researchers. Strictly, PFAS could be detected in the blood of almost all test subjects, which means you cannot escape these chemicals. We even if you don't see an immediate health threat for the study participants we examine, the situation is still worrying. In the long term, the increased risks may vary will have a negative impact on the heart and cardiovascular system, says Brett Tallard. Behind the support.